Congratulations, you got to the welcome pack. Now, I'm just going to walk you through the welcome pack. So, this is Welcome, presented by Lyra, my AI assistant. Anyway, congratulations. So, you've officially traded for your first week. Now, remember, the vision is $1 to $1 million in 6 months or less. Alright, now it sounds too good to be true. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Alright, so the first week, during everybody's first week of trading, I keep my distance a little bit and let them figure out what they can by themselves mostly. And I'm sorry if you felt like I abandoned you, because I basically did, and I'm not really sorry. And here's why: because I do it so that I can see the style you trade without any prior influence, and I can set your leverage and your strategy right. Like, that's also, I can see how many trades you open, how much volume you use, how you can predict, and then we can predict how long it'll take to hit your goals. And also, I can get a record of your account performance as like a before and after, to do, like, say, in a year. Remember this, and I'll bring it up, and it'll be funny when we're on a yacht and etc. Anyway, okay, so 95% of all people that start trading lose all their money and quit within a week. True. Anyway, 99% of all traders quit within 3 months, also lose all their money or just break even. So that's it. And 1% make money, okay, but not consistently and deliberately, or 0.01% never lose a trade. Now, you're going to see why I created this company, but I'm 0.01%. I never lose a trade. And I'm going to show you how, and I'm going to walk you through the plan right now. Alright, next. Okay, so step 2, set up all your accounts and architecture. So you'll need to be able to transfer money in and out of FX Pro, and also you're going to need to be able to buy shares. Also, it's a good idea to set up like a trust account or etc. Just all the accounts that you're going to need, just so that's all done now. And then if something happens in the future, like the ATO comes for you, well, we want to be prepared for that, but we want to try and also avoid that as well. Okay, so anyway, step 3, learn to transfer money around using the accounts architecture. So, like, send money from, say, like CoinSpot to FX Pro, from FX Pro to Revolut, and then, say, buying shares in Revolut and then getting a loan from Revolut backed by the shares, sending it into FX Pro, and then you got funding from Alpha Capital coming in. We want that to be like into official business accounts, etc. So this big network of accounts we're going to have to set up. All right. Anyway, we finalize and check everything together. So we just pretty much set everything up. Go down the list. Go. Yep. And then that's done. You're good to go. You're good to start the 1,000-day trading plan. Now, this next slide and this next bit is what this is all about. This next slide is how I turned $40 worth of cans into $1 million in 7 years, or a little bit longer, or less, more. I don't know. Close. But it's way easier than that. So here's all I want you to do. Other than this, I don't care what you do. So you need to make your 1,000-day trade plan account, right? I'll deposit $100 into that account, right? That's completely separate from. That's just a separate account. That's the one that Modern Money Magic is going to need. We're going to need that account performance, and that's going to be the one. That's going to be the main account. Now, that account is what this whole project's about. Okay, so then we'll set up the account exactly how I have my account. Every day I'll set up the exact same trades as me, right? And trade for 1 month, right? So in 1 month, turning $100. So the goal is, right, make 10% every day on $100 for 30 days. You have $2,000 in 1 month, right? So that's pretty shit. So in the first month, you get $2,000. Basically, then you start a challenge with Alpha, right? So Start the challenge with Alpha. You're on month 2 of the 1,000-day trading plan, and the next 100 days are crucial. So that's phase 1 of the whole thing. So basically, month 2, you make 36,000 by the end of month 1. So in 60 days, off my $100 in this account, there should by rights be $36,000. Okay. All right. The next month will be 642,000 at that same rate, and you'll be making $64,000 a day into this account. All right. Anyway, so after the first month, you start the Alpha Capital plan, which is just going to be the exact same. It's just going to run alongside the 1,000-day trading plan. It's just going to be the exact same trades as the 1,000-day trade plan that you're going to do through Alpha Capital. But with the 1,000-day trade plan, you make 10% every day, which is not that hard. I'll show you. Alpha's is really easy. You're going to make 8% in 1 month. So you can, and then you do that 3 months in a row. They give you $200,000, and then every 10% you make on the 200,000, they double the money up to 2 million. Right? So technically, in the next 100 days, let's see, scale it down. So if you want to go through any of these maths, any of the maths behind this is, I'm happy to do that. We'll do that together. But in the next 140 days, you'll make at least 100K, or at most you can make 12 million in the next 140 days. So, yeah. Welcome to Modern Money Magic.